Brian loved history. He was so passionate about history. I mean, every day he breathed, it was all about history. The Pohanka intern program literally transforms people. It takes young people who are seeking new learning opportunities, new opportunities in a professional field, doing self-exploration, self-discovery, trying to find themselves. What do they want to be? What can they be? What can they offer? This internship gives them that opportunity to discover themselves, improve themselves, and literally help create a career for themselves. That's the real value of this experience.
I interned at Boston African American National Historic Site. I actually interned there for 2 summers because I enjoyed it so much. I began to realize and really understand that history is not just a set of facts to be relayed. It contains really infinite complexities, and it's how we as public historians grapple with those complexities and kind of hone in on them, and how we understand the public perceiving those complexities. That's really the heart of public history. It's about engaging. It's a two-way street between the historian and their audience.
Well, over 5 years, we've had 9 interns through the program. I would say the biggest sign of success is the fact that 5 of them have already gone on to paid positions in the Park Service to wear the green and gray themselves. And more, I'm sure, are still to come.
This past summer, I worked at Richmond National Battlefield Park, which is not really one site, but a collection of many different sites. So it's really interesting when we learn about public history in school, we kind of have, we learn about it in kind of contrast to academic history. So there's like the academic history and then there's public history. And it's really cool to see when you actually get out in the field, how they really come together. I definitely think that the Pohanka internship has opened up kind of this new field that I might want to go into after I graduate. Before, I kind of thought it was interesting to go into the National Park Service, but now having done it in first person, having seen kind of the behind the scenes look, I really think that it's something I want to go into.
I can think of no better legacy for Brian Pohanka than 2 things. Every time he helped save a battlefield, that was part of Brian Pohanka's legacy. Equal to that, every student who has had an opportunity to be an intern at Gettysburg College and to have his name associated with that intern has to be for him eternally fulfilling. And so to see so many of these wonderful students that I personally have had a chance to work with here at Gettysburg College come to my park at Harpers Ferry with the title Pohanka Intern reminds me every day of the lasting legacy of Brian Pohanka as a public historian.
We were pretty close throughout his lifetime. Brian is extremely proud. Brian's looking down upon us right now. And Brian is extremely proud of this partnership with the Pohanka interns and placing all these interns at the various national parks, which he held dear to himself, and paving the way for these future historians in the public history field. They are carrying on Brian's legacy.